So I was talking about the three important promises that every suitor is supposed to make before making the choice. So those promises were: never will any suitor tell it to any other person which was the casket he chose. Number one, he will leave immediately the place after making a wrong choice. Number two, and the third one was, he will never woo a lady in the way of marriage. That means he will never propose a lady for marriage. Now these three promises every suitor had to make before making the choice. These are not the easy promises to make. Maybe one may make, but it's very difficult to keep. Seeing the seriousness of the promises, 6 suitors who had come to choose the casket and hence Portia, they decided to leave the place without making any choice. You know those persons? Those people, Neapolitan prince, Morocco makes the choice, Aragon makes the choice, Neapolitan went away, Falcon Bridge went away, so many, 6 people went away without making any choice. So it is just like a swayambar. Portia is getting married and Bassanio is in love. Everybody wants in Belmont also. Portia and her best attendant Nerissa, as well as all other citizens, everybody wants Bassanio. They know Bassanio, how fair and gentle gentleman, he is. So everybody wants Bassanio to come and make the correct choice. And this is what is happening in Belmont. Now what is happening on the other side in Venice? People are all traveling. People are all going to Belmont, sorry. They want to give an attempt to marry Portia. Portia is so virtuous. In Venice also, Bassanio wants to go. There is a belief in Bassanio that if he can manage to go to Belmont and occupy one of the seats among the contestants, then he will be the most fortunate one. He has a strong belief. But how to go there? Because you need resources, you need money, wealth. And he does not have. This is the reason why Bassanio has come to Antonio to say that he is in love with a very fair lady, Portia, in Belmont, and that he wants to go, and for that he needs money. He has already wasted a lot of money taken from Antonio. He needs to take once again. To this, Antonio says that my means, wealth, business, my own life, everything is always available for your needs. But at the present moment, I do not have anything because I have invested everything in the ship and all the ships are at the sea. So presently I do not have any wealth which I can sell and convert it into wealth and give it to you. But that should not hinder. To furnish thee to Belmont, I am ready to do anything for you. Let's go out and find where money is in Venice. So now they are going to different places to find out who can lend them required sum of money to Bassanio in order to enable him to go to Belmont. You can say bad luck. It was a bad luck. There were not too many people who could lend money to him because they needed a big sum of money. Then we are introduced with the villain of the drama. He is a Jew, he is a moneylender. The theme of this drama is the Christianity versus the Jews also. One of the themes. Not there are so many. Here the Christians have been shown to be very, very generous, courteous, helpful, whereas the Jews very, very money-minded and very cruel and harsh. In this connection means in the connection of requirement of money, Antonio Bassanio go to meet Shylock because he was a successful money lender, and so they met. Initially Shylock was adamant, he was obdurate, obstinate, and he always regarded Antonio to be his enemy because Antonio had always insulted Shylock. Antonio has regarded Shylock to be a cur, dog, merciless, cutthroat dog. Antonio has spat on the gabardine of Shylock. That's a religious cloth. Antonio has spurned him and treated him like a dog. Antonio has disgraced him in the common places like Rialto, which is a marketplace. Rialto is a place where the merchants do congregate. They meet, they strike deal, take important decisions on the matter of business. In such common places, he has always insulted. And there's another big, these are the religious reasons. There's another big reason. You can say the financial reason. And the financial reason is this, that where Shylock had been charging a very huge amount of interest, rate of interest, in lending money, Antonio was lending money free of interest. Antonio also has helped people by lending money but without any interest. Why? Because he was a Christian and he considered this act as an act of courtesy, as an act of generosity, and gladly he used to do this because he felt that this is what his religion has taught him to do. So the people, instead of going to, and several times Antonio has saved the life of many men who suffered because of that heavy rate of interest of Shylock. From the forfeitures of Shylock, Antonio had helped by supplying the money to the people in need. And hence, these had antagonized Shylock. Because in doing so, Antonio has caused Shylock a loss of 500,000. 500,000 means 5 lakhs ducats. Ducats is the currency. 500,000, 5 lakhs. Antonio has caused a loss of 500,000 ducats to Shylock. So there is religious reason, there is racial discrimination, there is social reason. So many reasons are there where you find that Antonio has insulted Shylock, has disgraced Shylock, has ridiculed Shylock, has mocked Shylock. Shylock had been looking for an opportunity to punish Antonio, and here this is the best opportunity he is getting. Initially he declined, but he told that presently it is they needed, Antonio and Bassanio needed 3,000 ducats. It's a big amount. Antonio needed to furnish Bassanio 2 Belmont. Shylock was not inclined to give money because Shylock knew very well that Antonio does not have any money now. He has invested everything in the ship, and so long the ships are there in the sea, it is amidst risk. They may not return back because the ships have to face the abnormal situations there at the sea. There are the storms, there are the pirates, there are the merchant marring rocks. It is very risky. They may not return back. On top of that, the ships are driven by the sailors. And who are the sailors? They are man, not God. And man is very famous for making mistake. He was not inclined to offer any money. But Antonio said that I risk my life. If he doesn't return back, I am the surety. I am the guarantor. And this is what exactly the Shylock wanted. Shylock had been looking for an opportunity to kill Antonio. How will he benefit? If Antonio is killed, no other moneylender will be left in Venice. All those whoever would need money, they will have to come to Shylock. And Shylock at will be able to charge rate of interest. Okay, so then Shylock agrees to give money. In the next, I'll say in the next video clip.